Hi friends, if you are listening to this broadcast, you're watching a replay of It Started With a Helmet Live. We're live every night, usually sometime between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. We've been rolling around 8 o'clock these days just because of the light change and we're headed into fall. Comment, let us know where you are in the world while you're watching this. Jerry keeps track of all of the states, provinces of Canada, and countries from around the world that people tune in on TikTok. Most of our viewers join us on TikTok, so you will hear a lot of question and answer, and most of those comments are generated from that broadcast. But we do have a few people pop in on Facebook.
Yeah, we do.
Usually the Chiefs. All the Chiefs are on Facebook. None of them are on TikTok. Which we have not seen Chiefs for a while, like Eloy and... Who else?
Yeah.
Who else did you have on?
We had Mike on.
You had Orly. Orly came on.
We had Orly. We had Mike Jimenez. We had Eloy. You're right.
I don't know. And then you had a chief. I'm trying to think. It might have been. I don't know who it was. We had either three or four chiefs in the same chat one time.
We did. We had my friend Tom from I think the 19th Battalion in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
But he hasn't been on in a long time. Tom.
No. Oh, there's Cindy McHugh.
Cindy, hi Cindy.
Cindy, check Arizona, check.
Check. Give her a mark. Check.
Give her
He used to say check.
Who said that today? Oh, Alan.
Alan?
Because Jerry's on there. You hear her voice all the time, but then you hear Jerry go, give him a mark.
Did Alan say that?
Yes.
Give him a mark. That's an old firehouse. Give him a mark.
Hey, you guys, it's Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, where are you with that
Where
truck?
are you at in the world?
Yeah, Jerry.
Mr. White Lightning.
Oh. Thinking about you, brother. Get that?
Oh, Gunner's back. How are you, Uncle?
Who is it?
The fellow, I think he's he's either Turkish or he's from Turkey. But I think you were traveling. I forget where you were. I didn't get a nap today, so I'm like,
We're a little.
I'm a little funny. We did a lot today. Hi, Kat. How you feeling, Kat? How you doing, honey?
Yeah, Kat, you aren't feeling too good. Hope you're feeling better, baby.
Fire Possum's here. We haven't seen you for a while either. Crazy old possum. Evening, brother. It's a chief from Texas.
Hey, there's my girl. How's my girls?
Oh, Jerry's in Nebraska. Give West Virginia a
West
check.
Virginia. You got a mark. And he's in Nebraska. You got it. Oh, Jerry's hauling ass with that rig of his. Wow. Last night he was in Idaho.
Yeah, maybe if he comes to Florida, he should pick you up and you could go across the country.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. He'd be your worst
Put
nightmare.
a siren on that sucker.
2 Jerrys. Let's see. I hope you guys are doing good. Hi, Bill. Kat is still
Bill
sick.
from Michigan?
Yep.
Okay, Bill.
Kat, what's going on with your Osheen? Wait. Was it Osheen?
Osheen is...
Osheen
is from Ireland.
Good evening, guys. How are you two? We are
good,
doing
Osheen. Good. How is Matt?
Yes, the address... Here, I'm going to zoom in. The address on the wall, you can take a little screenshot. You can also find it in our bio.
Yeah.
But if you want to take a screenshot, you can go ahead and snap that. We're going to do the next drawing on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. If you're not in our country, in the United States, that is going to be November 26th.
Right. So we've got about about 6 weeks.
And if you are outside of the United States, Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday. It's a holiday here.
Right.
And then they call it Black Friday because that's when they kick off shopping for the Christmas holidays.
Right.
And there are people that do it like it's a form of combat. We do not.
No.
I never have.
But who knows, with the shortage of everything, the way things are getting out there now.
Yeah. Now
who knows what's kind of a Black Friday it's going to be.
We stocked up. We're done.
We're done.
I mean, I might go get some more canned goods or something.
We went to Costco today, and we got a few things.
So we're good.
We're not overbuying.
Jerry has gone 3,931 miles since last Thursday.
Oh,
woo!
Jerry, man. Wow.
Judgy Jeff is here.
Who is?
Judgy Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
So
Hey, the Red Sox tomorrow
I
night.
was just talking about you because I was talking to our friend Geraldine, who's 92 years old, and I had sent over some Costco chicken and stuff. Jerry delivered it, and I forgot to give her rice pudding because we got the rice pudding from Aldi. Jeff, is that good? My gosh.
Jeff,
Round of applause for the rice pudding.
Wow. From Aldi. Great.
How about those socks, he says.
How about the who? The socks?
Socks.
Love the socks. Tomorrow night we're going to start. Yep. Hey.
Great to see you too again. Thank you, Jerry. And I said his name right. Oshin,
right. Right.
83DD83. Hope Jerry as well. Jerry, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'll tell you in a little while about our day. Chris and I went out. We had a... well, I might as well tell you. We, our two dear friends, Debbie and Alan Silva, started a veterans group. It's called VIP, Veterans in Paradise. And for, I guess, 18 months, 20 months, they hadn't met. They meet at the Naples Senior Center. And Alan and Debbie welcomed back the veterans today. And I guess there were about, let's say 15 or 20 people?
I'd say 20.
About 20 people. And the guest speakers today were none other than Chris and me. And we talked about my time I spent in the United States Navy at sea. For 6 years I was in the Navy from 1956 to 1962. And then I told them briefly about our book that Chris wonderfully wrote, my stories. It started with a helmet. And I told them about my experiences at 9/11. And what we did was we asked them for a donation if they would like the book, which we signed. And the money we raised, we raised a considerable amount of money. We donated to Dr. Pfeiffer at the Naples Senior Center for their project there. So we did good today. I feel very good about what we did. And all the veterans were very happy to hear my story. I won't go any more than that. So it was a good day.
Sheen says, I never really understood people who were so aggressively shopping. All that unnecessary tension.
Oh, honey.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. They fight over shoes. I got a left, you got a right. They fight over.
Well, in the stores here, like, Walmart will put an ad up that says that they've got a 54-inch television for $199. And they have 3 of them, but people are fist fighting to get to them. It's just, I don't know.
And they're online at midnight,
the night before. They sleep in lawn chairs and, I don't get it.
They sleep in the carts. It's crazy.
You have a hi, Gwen from Colorado. She's back.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back. Good to see you.
Gwen, great. Oh yeah, Gwen.
Rico Suave's here. Quick, better actor, Leonardo
da Vinci.
No, that's you went to high school with him.
He had me cleaning his brushes all the time.
Leonardo DiCaprio or Denzel Washington, which was a better actor?
Oh, I don't know. The first kid was from the Titanic, right?
And Catch Me If You Can.
And Catch Me If You Can. Oh, he's a great actor. He's a good actor. And Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
He's underrated, great actor.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. Yeah. And a great patriot.
Yeah.
Great patriot.
He does,
You don't hear anything about him.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you think about people in Hollywood, I'm not fans of
Hollywood
our quote entertainment industry, but you don't hear bad things about him. Like, he doesn't get himself in trouble.
No.
There's no fishiness. Rusty's here. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Rusty. Hey, brother. How are you from New Hampshire?
It's so nice to see healthy numbers in this live. We're pushing 20. Well, being on a little bit later helps. It's just hard for us.
Yeah,
my days start early.
We do a lot during the day, man. We hit that. We hit the crib.
But it helps when everybody clicks the like a lot.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, we have a busy. We're up and going.
Cat might fall asleep in here. I apologize if I do. Okay. Take care of yourself.
Yes, honey. Come on. We're praying for you.
And Dee Dee said, that's amazing, Jerry. I think that was when you were talking about the books.
The book was wonderful. It was...
Yeah, we are not set up to sell books and collect taxes the right way. And, I don't even want to get in that predicament with the United States government over sales tax and Florida state sales. So, I knew that these people wanted to read this book. And I was just like, let's just give the center, we'll give the center the books and they'll raise the money and maybe it'll go towards...
And they were absolutely shocked. They were so overwhelmed, the fact that we would give them the money from our book. And that's what it's all about.
God bless you, Asheen. Thank you for popping in.
Thank you. Regards to Maddie.
Love you. No, that was Shin Shin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong. Love you, handsome fella. It's Eric.
Eric. Is that my buddy Eric?
That Eric.
Oh, that Eric over here.
That Eric over here.
The phone is working great, my brother.
Before you go, it's quite funny the culture differences. Black Friday isn't a big thing here.
Right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. America is just
it's out of control.
It's got its head up its rear end. And,
yeah, it does.
I mean, there's so many big problems going on, but people will fight over a TV at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I haven't a formal next week, so I'll send you pictures. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, great.
We'd love to see photos.
Thank you.
I love firefighter. No, LJ, I'm his little brother.
Oh, LJ.
Lil Yates. There's a little Yates in here.
That's the little LJ from Virginia.
Have you seen LJ?
Okay, got a mark.
Usually people are in here going, have you seen Tilly? Where's Tilly? Has anybody seen Tilly? Put a bell on her. Maddie's here. The little fire trucks.
Hey, Maddie. You got your trucks, brother, right here.
Well, thank you.
All the way from England.
Thank you, Lil Yates, for coming in here.
And how was your brother? He was on crutches, then he broke a finger or a nail.
He broke his nail.
He did something. Didn't he do something the other day?
He hurt his finger.
Finger or something, yeah. I know
hurt his ankle, hurt his finger.
His ankle.
He's done. He's done playing football. His name is Isaac. The younger brother is Isaac.
Isaac, okay, Isaac.
I just wanted to say thank you for all the info. My academy starts on Monday. Congratulations.
Good for you.
Wonderful.
Hey, keep your head in the books and your mouth shut and your ears open, brother.
Keep us updated. We're interested to know what you're doing.
I love all you kids out there and your new careers and the old careers and what you're doing.
Alan's here. He said a big thank you from the VIP.
Oh, there he is. My brother Alan. Thank you, brother. It was great being there today to see all the veterans come back.
Lehigh Valley is here. Hey. What's up, y'all? Just got back from working a house fire. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
What was the cause?
Wow.
Or is it still under investigation?
Probably still under investigation.
LJ says to Isaac, his brother, what are you doing here? He's moving in. We're going to have the Yates battling off. George Cassidy's here.
Hey, George. Happy
about
hookers.
You today, George.
Hey, George. I was just talking about you today. We went to a beautiful lecture this afternoon, Veterans in Paradise. And I was telling them out TikTok how I reunited with firefighters I worked with years ago. And that would include you, my brother George, from 254 Lorraine Street, the Happy Hookers.
So Lou Yates says, I have a real fire helmet.
Oh, boy.
So do we.
I have an old one. Mine's an old fire helmet. How are you, George?
FDNY 129 is here. Hello.
Hey, brother.
Dee Dee says, with Jerry's wisdoms, what is your opinion on DNR?
I have one of those myself. Do not resuscitate. And I, with what I've seen in my life, if there's no chance that the person can be brought back again, I'm all for it, including myself. I signed it, so.
Well, this is really funny because I've known you quite some time, and you've gone through some pretty low spots with me, and this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, maybe I should turn the camera around so you all can see my oh crap face right now.
Well,
what the French is going on?
I'm talking about if I'm, people are really, really.
I know, but see, when you don't get an opportunity, oh, Jerry, by the way, today at 4:30 p.m., you're going to be so screwed up, they're going to consider unplugging you. You're not going to be like, hang on a minute, I'm going to go get my DNR.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I think if there's nothing that could be...
Perhaps we'll chat about this.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'm going to be told. Yes, dear.
You're not going to be told anything. I would just like to further discuss the situation.
No, that's okay.
I mean, this is one of those things. Like,
no, but it's...
I love you. I don't want you unplugged.
I know. I don't want to be unplugged. Talking about, the bed. Okay, let's move on.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. Thank you for that question.
Thanks. He's like, thanks, lady. He's talking to oogle. Let's see. Let me back up. Did you hear about the documentary about Chief Fian?
Yes, it's on.
George asked that.
George, yes, I did, George. Thank you.
He has it in the calendar.
I have it in the calendar. I think it's October 28th. It's a documentary about our dear friend and George, new Chief Fian.
And it's titled Chief.
Chief.
For the people that may not be aware.
Yes, and I have not seen it, but I am going to make sure that we see it that evening. Thank you, George, for that information.
Lehigh Valley. I have a real one too. Retired City of Cumberland, Maryland helmet. Maddie sent roses. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Kat says, "Oh wow." Dee Dee says, "Thank you." Regarding the DNR, I'm going through this whole choice for my dad at the moment.
Right.
It's very difficult.
It's
difficult. I went to an attorney a couple days ago to update a will. And that was one of the things that, she was like, well, what do you do if you're ill? Like if two doctors agree that you cannot come back, would you like, to end your life support? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I never really thought of it that way. And she's like, well, you could make it 3 doctors. And I'm like, well, I'll go for the 3 then. I'm like, let's be real.
Let's roll them out.
Let's be sure about this. I'm like, I have one child in healthcare. She'll be like, cycle of life, boop, and unplug me.
Oh.
I want like triple sure.
Right.
I really love life.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not ready to go on the other side.
So I guess, that being said with the DNR, because it's different if you have illnesses. And there are people who are, terminally ill, right, and you don't want them to take heroic measures because every day is not fun and it's only getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah. My own mother had a DNR, but, her life, she was at the end of her life and she had beat cancer, but it had really ravaged her body. She was not having fun. And she was, it's sort of like even sadly, if you have to put a pet to sleep, when it's time.
Yeah.
And there are people that are not well and they're like, I'm okay not having a DNR.
I will add this about my late wife, Maria. She had one also, a DNR. And she was at the end of her life because she had breast cancer and she had fought it for years. And she just said to me, Jerry, just keep those drugs coming. Just load me up, she said. And I'm happy with that, So she knew one summer morning, turns out it was a few months before she eventually passed, we drove over to the cemetery and we had purchased graves there. And she just sat in the car and looked over. And I didn't say a word to her. And she just said, okay, I'm ready. And we drove away. And that's where she's buried. So she didn't make any, she told, she just said, just keep the drugs coming and I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to be in pain. And she knew, as I did, that the end was near. And it happened. Yeah. It was sad. Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, we all have to face it. No, you can't stick your head in the sand. You have to face it. You know, this is life, you know? And there are some situations and some decisions that are very, very difficult. They're very difficult. And, I have something to say, but I don't want to say it on camera.
Okay.
No, I'd rather not.
Well, you know, kids, like we were just telling somebody a couple of days ago, we're trying to tell you guys to figure out the return on investment of your college education if you go that route, and to not go to college, because you could probably make a very good living in any amount of trades with a lower barrier of entry, especially financially, and to save your money and plan your retirements and try to pick up something with a pension and, you know, for security, and do something else for fun.
Hands.
And now we're talking about everything. So welcome to Chris and Jerry's to the Chris and Jerry show of life.
Hey, we look, we give it to you the way, you know, this is probably my first rodeo of life. I mean, we're all here once. And this is advice that Chris and I give you. You know, I'm 83 years old, so I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. And I'm still here. And so enjoy each other and love each other and be kind to each other.
Good night, Kat. Thank you for joining us.
Kat.
Take care
Feel better,
of yourself.
honey.
LJ's younger brother would like to join the fire department. He's 10 years old.
All right, brother. Oh my God.
Well, keep in touch with us. We'd like to see where you go with this. Join an Explorer program. Get involved at the fire department.
LJ, send me some contact information. Okay?
Message Jerry your address.
Please, yeah.
Sorry.
And what's his brother's name? Isaac, right?
Isaac.
Okay. Good.
So I think Isaac might have left. Kat has probably already left, but she also said she was sorry to hear your story that you just shared.
Yeah.
Commissioner Terry's here, says, "Hey guys, Judgy Jeff. Hey. On a lighter note, we love you too."
We love you too, our children out there.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, Jerry. Says Dee Dee, who asked the question.
I just
and LJ said, "Okay."
Just say it the way it is.
Yep. It's the facts of life. We were talking about just like, you know, Jerry, well, and even if Alan is still here, and even Cindy, you know, they've all done so much with veterans, and a lot of these veterans of World War II.
We're losing.
You know, I'm like, you guys you're in the line of work where these people are here today and they're gone tomorrow, and
that's right.
all the time. Yeah. You know, there's somebody's
Alan,
funeral.
It was great to see Charlie Cartwright today, and Bruce from the Arlington that I do Coffee with Vets that are coming to the luncheon, salute the veterans. So it's you know, when I see World War II and Korea vets, ooh, they are gold. They're diamonds, because there's so few of those wonderful greatest generation men walking around, and women. In fact, I must say this, we were at the Naples Senior Center, and we are honored to know a 97-year-old female veteran who served in the Army, Florence Weinstein. And she came in, and the place erupted.
Yeah, everybody
erupted.
Stood up and applauded. But
she's about
4'5".
That big.
She's a riot.
She is 97. She grabbed me. She grabbed Chris. In fact, she's coming as my guest next month, November 4th, to the Hilton Hotel. We have a annual Salute the Veterans luncheon. And Chris is going to pick her up and bring her there. And it's just great to see these World War II. And like Chris just mentioned, during this COVID, we lost a bunch of our World War II men. Yeah. We did.
They're up there in years, you know? It's the cost of doing business with this crowd.
I know.
Rusty says, we love you both. Commissioner Terry said, I wasn't expecting the sad mood when I joined. Well, you know what? Somebody honestly asked us what we thought about DNR, which means do not resuscitate.
Right.
For, older people or not well people. So,
This young lady asked us our opinion. Who is she going to ask? She's trying to make a decision that will affect her family and her dad. Apparently, he is very ill.
So, I don't know. Then after that, I don't know if you heard, but we've We had pension talk. We had retirement talk.
Yeah.
We have career talk. We have college expense talk. Like
right.
we're like going through all the things that people's parents are supposed to talk with them about. And if you ask us about it, I mean, every once in a while there's some cuckoo cuckoo that shows up and asks something really silly. But we don't,
No, we try to. I've been an honest man all my life, and if you ask me something, I'm going to tell you.
Greetings from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Grace Culbertson. It's not going well. Are you talking about work?
Gracie, what's going on, honey, out in Ohio in Home Depot?
Somebody's here from Yorkshire, England.
Thank
you. A Brit, what is DNR means do not resuscitate.
Right.
So I don't know what they do in other countries, but say you're, elderly or maybe you're not well or you're very ill from cancer, you can have a do not resuscitate order so that you aren't kept alive by artificial life support like a respirator or whatever. So That's all. We just had a little chat about that. Yes, it's about work. Okay, honey.
Oh, come on, hang in there, honey.
Well, you could talk about it, but if you want a message and be more private, you're welcome to do that also.
Yes, please, Grace.
George says, I drive a disabled American veteran van for vets back and forth from the VA hospital. Their old stories are a blast. Oh, yeah. If you could get them to open up.
Oh, my. I hear stories that you could drop a pin drop. And you know what? They were 18 years old, guys. 17, 18 years old.
No, they lied.
They lied. They forged their parents' signature. John from World War II, who we lost last year. He was from the streets of New York. A whole bunch of them. They went down when they were 16 years old after Pearl Harbor, and they wouldn't let any of them in. And somehow he forged his parents' signatures. And he got in 16 years old. You met John, and he just passed away. Well, what a wonderful story.
You should tell them the story about the guy on the radio with the parachute.
Oh, the parachute. A number of years ago, a dear friend of mine, Tom Middlemiss, called me up. He was a photographer for the Daily News in New York City. So I would run with Tommy. He'd come to the fires. I let him get in. He'd get his shot. Anyway, we got reunited down here in Naples. So I'll quickly say, he calls me about 3 weeks before Veterans Day and says to me, you know what? He said, I ran into a World War II veteran, and he's got a wonderful story. Maybe you can get him on the radio. So a friend of mine, Dave Elliott, who's on FM radio every morning, I know him for many years. So I called him up. I said, first of all, I got to talk to the veteran briefly, got the story. Here's what happened. He was in a B-52, I'll call it that. I might have the wrong plane. With the turret underneath, where you go in the plane now, you climb down a ladder, they close the hatch, and he has a gun. And he's in like this underneath. If you can visualize something like this under the plane, okay, and he's in here with the gun. So for 30 or 40 missions, he never packed a parachute. Never packed a parachute. They bombed Germany. Many, many runs he had. And this particular run there, he packed a parachute. So he climbs down, they close the hatch. Now he's in this thing, in here, and they take off. They drop their bomb load, and as they're turning around, another one of our bombers came down on top of them. Okay, and it's disabling their bomber. So they knock on the thing, and now he's telling this story on the radio to Dave Elliott and Tom and myself. They open up the house. He said, "We got to bail out."
Hold on 2 seconds. Dee Dee, you didn't upset anybody. It's okay.
No, honey, no.
No, these are valid questions, so don't give it a second thought.
No, honey, we're here to we're here to help. No.
Continue.
So he climbs back up the ladder. Now he's in the plane, and the plane is doing the dipsies. So he parachutes out, and he lands in a field right near where they just dropped their bombs. So now the people are coming, and they have guns and pitchforks, and they're going to kill this guy. Next thing you know, out of this crowd comes a German officer riding a bike. And this is what he says to the veteran. "Where are you from?" The German officer is talking to him in English. Turns out the German officer was on vacation. He's from Germany when the war broke out. So they grabbed him. Now you're in the German. You might be American, but now you're in the German army. So they take him into town, and he's carrying his silk parachute. This is the amazing part of the whole story. In German, he says to the man that parachuted to the American, I want your parachute because the mayor's secretary is getting married, and they want to make a wedding dress out of your parachute. So they did, and he wound up in a concentration camp for about 3 years in Germany. But that's just one of the thousands of stories. And to get him to talk was like, the greatest generation. They don't talk about what they saw.
They got all kinds of stories.
And they have all kinds of stories. In fact, I know of a doctor. He's not a medical doctor. I think he's a psychologist. He goes around with a young man with a tape recorder. And when he talks to these veterans, he asks them to please tell him their stories so he can record it. And it goes to the Library of Congress in Washington, because once these veterans are gone, their stories are gone.
Let me catch up with some questions. Has Jerry seen the new video I posted? No, he has not. Jerry has not been on. Neither of us have been on TikTok all day.
No.
We have been.
No, we were busy.
Been out
busy.
charming the veterans.
And then we came home, and we look up, and the roofers are on my roof. I'm having a new roof put on. I mean, the other day they delivered the new shingles. They're sitting on the roof.
First, I had a landscaper that he's like, I got some time on this afternoon. I said, could you bring 12 bags of mulch over to Jerry's house to do his front flower bed? So he text messages me and says, I really shouldn't put the mulch down until after they're done with the roof. They're going to get these little tile scraps all over it. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess so. Well, I didn't realize that they were on the roof that second. I come around the corner, the landscaper's sitting in his truck. The guys are on the roof, and I'm like, well, you didn't tell me the roofers were here now.
There's about 12 guys on the roof, put the roof.
This crazy convoluted day we had.
The new roof. Anyway, so they'll be back. They'll be back tomorrow to finish the roof. I mean, it's just one of those days. Not a phone call, but coming, Jerry, nothing. No.
Well, they didn't when they delivered the tile either. Suddenly the whole driveway's full of tile. We couldn't put thank goodness the car wasn't in the garage.
I know.
In the garage. B-17, the fortress.
Thank you. The flying fortress.
Thank you, Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty. B-17s. Wow, what nerve those kids had. Young men.
Jerry, have you ever been to any of the 3 major horse races?
No, I should have gone to Aqueduct because that was the closest in New York.
But, we used to have a dog track here.
Yes.
And so, like when we had the Kentucky Derby and stuff like that, you'd get the horses like off the line or you'd have them published in the paper. I just told Geraldine this story that we'd be betting as a household on horses, but we'd send Jerry into the track to buy the tickets because he gets a senior discount for entry. We'd send him on alone. We're like, we're not paying to go in there. They'll let you in free.
To answer your question, I bet on those 3 horse races all my life. All my life. The Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont. Never went to any one of the tracks.
Commissioner Terry, so I talked to my post office. They looked through a lot of the mail, but didn't find the package.
Terry?
Commissioner Terry.
Did I mail him?
You must have mailed him some. I don't know. You'll have to get the little book.
But what is this? Commissioner Terry? No, okay. If I would have remembered that name. I don't remember that, honey.
I don't either. Terry,
please give us some more information, brother.
Send us a message, because if we sent you something, we have trackers.
Oh, yeah, I track them all.
Yeah, he tracks all the packages.
All the letters that I write.
But you know what, I will tell you this, that Pritchett, the devil killer, it took over a month for him to get, and we were just getting ready to send him another one. And he's like, I got it. Finally.
I mailed them September 15th, And today is October 14th. He just got him 2 days ago, on the 12th.
LJ says, I would have thought they were breaking in. Well, the dog is a nervous wreck because they're just people like beating on the house. And
they're walking all over the place. Oh, gosh.
Hi, Jerry, again from Scotland. I sent your box away. How are you?
Thank you, brother.
I'm not doing so well. What's going on, Ashley?
What's the matter, man? Come on, we're praying for you. What's wrong?
Have you been to England? Somebody asked.
Yes, I've been to England 3 times. To London, all 3. Yes, all 3 times. I went to London. Yes.
Jerry Legg says, those guys are a wealth of knowledge and stories, but seems as though no one is willing to listen.
Who was?
The veterans.
Oh, oh, yes, the veterans.
Well, you know, in America, I don't think that people really revere old people the way they do in a lot of the European countries.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? We have so much fun with them, and the COVID isolation has really been hard for seeing, because you have to imagine.
It's hard to come out.
A lot of these people, I mean, if they're in their 80s or 90s, they've lost a spouse. They're either alone. Now they have restricted access to get together with their friends and have a social circle. Right. Many are not on social media the way you are. So at the very least, you guys can humor yourself, or you can screw around or watch other people's videos. They're sitting in a quiet house watching news, listening to a radio.
Oh, when I think of
terrified because
when I think of come on,
Pappy. Yeah.
A dear man, Iwo Jima.
Commissioner Terry says the book, LOL. So I don't know.
Commissioner Terry,
you must have. If you sent us a book, you had. I don't know. I don't know if it's a book you sent us.
Can I go look? Would you mind? Can I get up and look?
You go do what you gotta do.
I just want to look. I keep track of all the books and everything that I mail out. So let me.
Oh, he says I bought it and my local post office lost it.
Oh.
Okay, send us a message with
and we'll get you one.
We'll make sure you get a book.
We'll get you a book. We'll get you a book, Terry.
Because I'm like.
Yeah, because I would have known that.
We have done so much. Like, he writes down and records everything that he's mailed out, and we're like going to.
I have it's right here. It's this thick, but Terry, send us your contact information, and I'll put one in the mail for you right away.
Oh, I've got a tooth abscess, and it's really hurting, and I'm on antibiotics though. Lots of painkillers. Are you going to need a root canal after those antibiotics catch up? This happened to me probably well, I just met you, didn't I, when I had that whole situation? I had a second root canal on a tooth. Now, most people would only have one root canal.
Wow.
But this freak on a leash, your tooth is your back tooth is supposed to have like 3 roots. I had 4. And then when the dentist tried to get to it, he was just like, this is not going to work. This is really bad. What's happening? And I literally drove with the dental bib from the dentist to the endodontist down the street. And they let me just walk right in.
Yeah.
And it was I mean, it was a couple $1,000s.
Oh. But you got relief.
But they got it. And, because of the equipment. He's like, I don't know, this diamond-plated drill with this little wire that has an ultrasound on it. So after they root canal your tooth, they put this wire up in there and they could see up the root of all your teeth to make sure they got it all.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
And worth every cent.
And I was like, you went there next, didn't you?
I did.
I sent you there because that thing down here.
Well, my blew up to here when I had that.
Yeah, he had his whole jaw.
And we were away. We were in Jeannie's. We were in Georgia.
His jaw was bothering him, and then it swelled up. It almost looked like he had a cotton ball, like down by his jaw. He goes to his dentist, and the dentist says, let's wait and see. Oh. And I looked at him. In Florence, the 97-year-old we were just talking about, Florence ended up in the hospital because of a tooth infection.
Right.
Like, the older you get, the more serious this stuff is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Florence ended up in ICU over a tooth.
Yeah.
You go to my dentist, and you know what? It took him a while, they couldn't figure out what tooth it was, and they said go to the endodontist and get.
Boy, he was, spectacular.
But like Jerry could have waited over the weekend, and you could have ended up overcome.
I could have been dead.
Yeah.
With the infection gone through, that goes through
the
the system.
It goes septic, and then it's over.
That's right.
Patricia says, what is the book? Patricia, it's up here on the wall.
It's on the wall, honey.
It's called It Started with the Helmet, and it's a story of a retired firefighter's return to New York City the day before 9/11. This is the firefighter
That's
here.
Me.
And it's all about this, the premise that he found that antique helmet from New York City in Naples, Florida. And it's from Ladder 42 in the Bronx. He returned that helmet to its home at Ladder 42 in the Bronx the day before 9/11. And then he helped in the recovery effort. So
true story.
It's a slim novel. It's a fast read, 2 hours-ish, give or take.
Right.
Maybe 3 hours if you're in
There it is. It's not thick. There it is. Started with a helmet. You can get it on.
Is that the Steve Buscemi one?
Mommy?
Is that the Steve?
This is Steve Buscemi right
I like
here.
to keep that up there so it doesn't mix up.
There it is.
Okay.
Steve Buscemi, the wonderful actor, who was a New York City firefighter, bought our book and autographed it for me. So, you're right, honey. I'll put it.
Ashley says, they said I'll need my molar pulled out, not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But it's making me feel so sad. Sometimes you just got to pull them out.
Yep. I know, they got to go. Yep.
It's the me, can you only imagine if it was 100 years ago, you just died from a bad tooth?
A lot of people did.
Yeah, a lot of people did. My granddaughter just had 4 wisdom teeth pulled, says Patricia.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I had, I needed my wisdom teeth out, and I was a senior in high school, and I didn't have the money to do it. And I went to the neighbor because he was a dentist, and I was like, is there any way you could finance me? And he's like, come to my office and bring $100. And I went to his office and I gave him $100, and I was awake and he was like on the chair and he pulled them all out.
Oh.
And you know what? I was like out with my friends at night. Like I didn't swell up. I didn't black and blue. Now it's a totally different story.
Oh.
I'm very delicate.
Yeah.
So, I like listening to the old school firefighters like yourself tell stories about the job.
Thank you.
You can learn a lot of knowledge from them. Hey, bud, I'm here. It's Boo Busman.
From where, Boo?
I forget. He told us yesterday, but Commissioner Terry says they sent my contact information.
Thank you.
How are you all?
We're good. We're good. Happy to be here. We had another wonderful day. Another wonderful day. And tomorrow, my roof will finally be finished.
We hope.
We hope.
We hope.
We hope.
But I still keep finding those roofing. Now, they ran magnets over everything.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't know. I've already found 2.
Yep.
And I stepped on one in these little thin loafer shoes, and the nail went between my toes.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
How blessed was I?
Oh.
And I picked my shoe up and I showed it to Jerry, and he's like,
oh
my God.
Let me get that.
And I'm like going, it scraped my toe. Like
yeah.
I said, it didn't go in.
Didn't puncture.
It just, yeah. But we had our tetanus shots 2 years ago.
Yeah.
How long do tetanus shots last? Or is it 5 or 7 or 10?
I think it's, oh gosh, I used to know
Wait, there's a lot of first responders in
they'll
here.
tell us.
Come on. How long
my kids.
How long is a tetanus shot
How long
for?
does a tetanus shot last? Yeah. I think it's, I'm going to say 7 years.
I thought it was 7 or 10 years.
I'm going to say 7 years, I think.
George says, you're 83 and have all your teeth. That's amazing.
That's right, George. but all the Gabby's cacciatore eating, George, out of the pot.
But he says, but I know you have no wisdom teeth left.
I have wisdom. What? Get that name.
Uh-huh. Well, here's my funny, freaky story. I had 4 wisdom teeth pulled, but there's 5 of them. So I still have one of my wisdom teeth left.
Oh.
Because that one, I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
That one wasn't, now it's down. So, and every time I go in the dentist, she's like, you want me to pull that little rascal out of there? I'm like, nope, I like it. I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it like Ingrid or something. With the surprise on the roof. Yeah. $2,000 for 4 teeth. Yeah, that actually sounds good. That sounds cheap for Naples, Florida.
Yeah. Oh, Naples. Woo.
I think it's 7 years, says Maddie.
There you go, Maddie.
Patricia says 10 years.
I thought it was 7.
Tom says 7.
Yeah.
But I'm no medical professional. Well, look at we're guessing.
I seem to remember.
Here's 7. What I do know is the mother of the child that insisted we get all these shots to be able to touch the child.
Oh.
will tell us, excuse me, your tetanus shot is expired. Before you come to his 7th birthday, you must...
He'll be 27 years old.
It's time for your 4th tetanus shot.
Right. Oh, my God. That's funny.
Let's see. I've also got some good news to tell you, but I'll need to tell you in 2 parts because I can't type it all. All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
We love good news. You can call me Adams, says Boo Busman. Also, fun fact, I used to have 12 dogs at the same time.
Oh, my.
Where do you guys live? We are in Naples, Florida.
Yep.
So we are on the west coast of Florida, due west of Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
So you hop on Alligator Alley and you just drive till you hit the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, we're the last big city or town in the west, on the west coast of Florida. Then there's the Everglades.
Or Marco Island.
Or Marco Island.
Like you just totally disregard that island. You're like, screw it.
Right. Over the Jolly Bridge. And actually, they renamed that bridge after, oh gosh, what's his name?
No. That wasn't the Jolly Bridge. The Jolly Bridge is the big one to get on the island. That other bridge was further down off of Bald
the
Eagle.
smaller one for that World War II veteran.
Right. Lou is here from Wisconsin. He says,
Hi, Lou. How are you, buddy? Here it is. Thank you, Lou.
You always hold it up, and it's never on camera.
Oh.
You hold it over here. Right here.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry.
But that's where Lou is.
Down? Okay.
There, that's perfect.
Sorry, Lou. I'm giving you a mark.
Ashley says, my little girl has a heart condition. She's 5, and she has had 2 major heart surgery. She had an appointment today.
Well, I hope you did well.
Part 2's coming, because she said there's going to be 2 parts.
Okay. That's good. Good news, all right? Good, Ashley.
Let's see. We were told she won't need any more surgery for a number of years. Her name is Lily.
Oh, wow. Lily, baby girl. Another new coolie. Lily.
Lily.
And we have a Lily, too. We have Gail's,
Yeah.
Yeah, my nephew's daughter.
See, Lillian was a name I was toying with for Jennifer.
Oh, were you?
Would you look at her and call her Lillian?
No.
Would you call her Susie?
Yeah.
Ashley, where do you live?
Oh, that's great news, honey. God bless you. And God bless Lily.
Adam says, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Oh, gosh.
He likes the big 3. Meat, potatoes, and vegetables.
I guess corned beef and cabbage. You see, when I give my response, there's a sound you hear. It's like somebody throwing up, and that would be from Chris. What's my favorite? Next.
He doesn't know I turned the camera around.
Oh. That's terrible. Not a nice.
This is when you say, you're a terrible person. That's what I'm a terrible person.
My favorite food, I guess, anything. Roast beef, anything. I can eat. I have a great appetite. Used to, anyway.
Since you're Florida, have you seen the Florida Man? We are the Florida Man.
Who's the Florida Man?
Jerry doesn't understand Florida Man.
No.
You know, because any ridiculously stupid, dramatic story starts out with a Florida man.
Oh, then they report on the story?
It's just a man, yeah.
Oh.
A Florida man
like a
got a
Staten
Pepsi
Island.
bottle stuck in his ear.
Oh, okay. But they had to say a Florida man.
It's always a Florida man. If you had to read the top 10 news stories for the day, most of them are from a Florida man.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Because there's just no sense or accountability.
No.
I mean.
I got it.
Hello, y'all. It's Chief Gator.
Hey, Chief.
She's the strongest little person. I burst out crying in relief.
Oh, Lily. Lily, baby girl.
She's in Scotland.
That's where they are?
That's where they are.
Oh, Scotland. Yes, great.
George just says this. Cacciatore!
That's it, George. Gabby. Silvio Gabarini. Oh, with the brown sauce.
And Jennifer just messaged me through Facebook. You don't think she was listening? No, They are all over Florida. The Florida man is everywhere.
Oh, all right. The Florida man. All right.
He is everywhere. Everywhere you want to be.
Oh.
I mean, you'll hear somebody that'll, like it's something ridiculous. Like he was found living with 7 alligators in his apartment. Like they just do the craziest things. I mean, human beings are weird, but they just seem to congregate in Florida for some reason. How is... Ya me old trout. It's Newfie language. Oh, I don't know what that means. You guys can trick me into saying like foul language, can't you? Because I don't even know. I apologize. My internet is super slow right now. My internet's been super slow all day too. So Wayne is from Newfoundland.
Oh, Newfoundland! Wow.
Yeah. Basically,
Oh,
how
here
are
we go. Newfoundland and Labrador, right there.
I was going to say, I gave you a real good
Yeah,
list.
you did. Newfoundland, the Newfies.
Well, he's a regular. You had to write his name down. Wayne.
Wayne. Got it.
We are fine, Wayne. How are you?
We love the... while you're there, Wayne, talking about you, the day the world came to town, the 9/11 story of Gander. You wonderful Newfies up there. You took care of all those people. And I always feature this book. Why are you laughing?
Because the other Jerry says, tell us again how Jerry likes his carrots. Ha 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 ha.
Cook the
You can say it.
cook the shit out of them.
Cook the shit out of the carrots.
That's right. Nice and soft. Yep.
We have a Ted's Montana Grill up in Estero, about 7-8 miles from here. And they make like home style meals, like you know, buffalo meatloaf with carrots and mashed potatoes. And one day he orders like the meatloaf with the carrots and mashed potatoes, and I'm like, they cook them, they're still crunchy. I'm like, Jared, you forgot to ask them. And the waitress walks by and he stops her and he goes, hey, tell that guy back there, cook the shit out of those carrots. So she goes back to the kitchen and she's like, hey, cook the shit out of those carrots. It ends up like they're dying. Everybody's dying.
All the show. They were all hysterical. And then who else would? I mean, the customer comes in and say, "Cook that." Me, I do.
They gave them all a good laugh.
Oh, I give them a good laugh. Uh-huh. It's all in fun.
Everywhere we go, they remember us.
They do. They do. We leave them laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Poppy, I'm tired. I get my nap today.
How about a letter?
We have to read a letter.
We have to read a letter from my Brookside Middle School from Northern Ohio. And we did a Zoom conference after we sent our book, It Started With a Helmet, to the teacher, Miss Ann Rosso. And we did a Zoom with 8 8th grade students, and they all
8 classrooms.
8 classrooms, and they all wrote, asked us questions, and we got all of these letters back, all of these. So we're going to read them all. As long as we're on, we read them all. So tonight, I'd like to read a letter, please. Dear Mr. Sanford and Miss Griffith, I am writing this letter because I enjoyed the book. I learned about perseverance and how to handle difficult situations calmly and patiently. Oh my God. I also learned about 9/11 and all the men and women who risked their lives during 9/11. I want to thank you for teaching me more about 9/11 and how to deal with perseverance. Sincerely, Ayana, 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 how would that be? How would you say that? Ayana?
I think so.
Ayana, I love you. And Ann, I sent back Elizabeth's book today to you. I took it to the post office today.
Ann would be on this one.
And I sent it back today. So it'll be to you next week. But anyway, Ayana, I love you, honey. And all those kids out there. I mean, look at that, incredible. Incredible. And we have these, I read them, yep. Every night I read a letter. Because they took, and that's the idea of our book. If you're educators out there and teachers and you want our book, because the educational system in this country is not teaching our children about 9/11. And that's the goal of Chris and I and our little book. It's a thin novel. It's all about 9/11. So God bless you all. Thanks for listening to us tonight.